Are you really addicted to sugar, or is it just your body screaming out for fuel? Did you know that your cell's preferred and primary fuel source is sugar? That's right, it's called glucose. Your thyroid, liver, brain, kidneys, muscle all use glucose for fuel. Your body makes energy the most efficiently when it's using glucose. When your cells use glucose for fuel, they use the least amount of oxygen and produce the most energy. They also produce the most amount of carbon dioxide. ATP and carbon dioxide are highly protective, energy-inducing byproducts of the use of glucose for fuel. We must be conscious of attempting to provide our cells with a constant supply of glucose for fuel, so the cells can remain healthy and energy-producing machines. Providing this steady stream of glucose is called balancing your blood sugar. If your cells are feeling happy and energetic, you'll feel the same way. Your body is able to make energy from fat and protein, but these are inferior fuel sources. Without enough glucose circulating in your system, you would pass out. Your brain operates almost entirely on glucose, and if you don't give your brain enough glucose, it can make you feel dizzy, sweaty, irritable, and even foggy. Your body has built-in mechanisms to help it survive if you don't give it enough fuel. But just like a generator that powers your house when the electricity goes out, it's not the most efficient way to make fuel. Fats can serve as a backup fuel source, but your cells prefer glucose as their primary fuel source. When cells use fats for fuel, more oxygen is consumed and less energy and carbon dioxide is made. Using stored fat for energy is less efficient than using glucose. Protein can also be made into fuel. During emergencies or times of stress when blood sugar is low, protein, which should be used for liver health and rebuilding the muscles and skeleton, can actually supply your body with energy. Protein is converted to sugar with the help of the liver. However, converting protein into glucose, which is known as gluconeogenesis, is very inefficient. Whenever the body is using its own tissues to make fuel, we are surviving, not thriving. So why do I lose weight when I cut carbs, you ask? Low-carb diets work for weight loss because you're cutting an entire macronutrient, which means you're eating in a large calorie deficit. When you cut carbs like this, your body has to use its own tissues and fat to make fuel. Initially, you might feel good as you use muscle and some fat to make fuel. After a few weeks or even months, you start to get sugar cravings, broken sleep, and low energy. If you do this for long enough, your metabolism adapts, slows down, you feel stressed, and your sex hormone production and digestion is affected. Have you found that each time you attempt a low-carb diet, it's less and less successful? This is because you keep losing muscle and your metabolism gets lower and lower. Perhaps your sweet tooth isn't a sign of weakness and just a signal that your body needs more fuel. It frustrates me so much when I see women cutting sugar from their diet and trying to fix their sugar addiction. When women tell me that they've cut sugar from their diet and they feel so much better, I always ask them this question. Were you eating cups and cups of plain white sugar, good quality dairy, fruit, orange juice, honey, and maple syrup? The answer is never yes. They were consuming store-bought chocolate, cakes, cookies, biscuits, and ice cream. These foods might contain some white sugar, but they also contain high fructose corn syrup, preservatives, additives, and a load of vegetable oils. I see many women cut these foods from their diet, but they also cut fruit, juice, dairy, maple syrup, honey, and root veggies. These foods contain sugar, but they also contain fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Sugar isn't the issue, it's what the sugar is delivered with. Even some plain white cane sugar in a nutrient-dense diet is completely fine. Stop demonizing sugar. Trust me, when you start including more nutrient-dense sugars in your diet, stop trying to cut carbs completely and eat in a small calorie deficit to lose weight. You'll find it so much easier to stick to your nutrition plan and the binge eating will stop. This means you'll be able to be consistent and lose weight sustainably. And if this video has been helpful for you, I'd love you to give it a like and comment below with what you found to be most helpful. And don't forget to subscribe, as I'll have new videos coming out every single week. You can also head to my website, www.nustrength.com.au, and subscribe to my mailing list. I'll send you my 5 simple steps to getting started, which includes more information on sugar and carbs, plus 4 other super simple, easy steps that you can implement today to help you support your weight loss, hormone, and health goals.